Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Baba Is You. I looked at a couple of puzzles that we did last time with a fresh head, and on this one, I was rereading Hedge and Belt Does Not Move, and then I realized, you know what it doesn't say? It doesn't say Belt is not push. And so, not Kiki would include Belt. And so if I say not Kiki is push, that means I can just push these belts out of the way. And with that done, I think that pretty much is going to solve the puzzle, because now I can say, not belt next to Baba. Why is this not pushing down? Not Kiki is push, which means the belt is push, right? It's pushable. Okay, so Baba could move on the belts now, but I don't want him to do it yet, because I think what I want to do now is say Kiki is move after Kiki is push. And then Kiki can bring the other knot down to me in a short bit. So if Kiki is push, I could push you to here and up to here. And then I'd want to have the other knot ready to go. Right, Kiki became stop just now. Is that going to complicate things? Somewhat, but I think I can still get this knots around somewhere else. So if I put this knot... I guess there is fine, actually. And then if I just say Kiki is move, and then Baba hops on the belt, then Baba should ride the belt over to the flag. Kiki will bring the other word knot down to make the flag no longer be stop, and everything will work out? I think so. So the ideal, so that I get the most amount of time after I say Kiki is move, I don't know if this is ideal, but it's probably good enough, is if I'm standing here and do this, Baba rides the belt, gets over to the flag, and then just waits. Then the belt will shift Baba onto the flag. There we go. So I had completely the right idea. I just didn't see that I could push the belts out of the way so that I could get my knot stuck in there more easily. So that is one puzzle that just with a fresh head on a new day I had an insight into. I also looked back at this puzzle and I had a new insight on this one as well. I had been trying to form like robot is win over here, but it occurs to me, and pushing the is like tremendously difficult. It occurs to me I could just have a robot walk through these pipes as a phantom, end up on the word banana, and if I say robot right robot, I would have robot is win over there. And so I think that is what I want to do. I am still convinced that this is a good start to the puzzle. So UFO right robot means that I can get robot is move, and then I can turn that off and I have access to all these words. And so now the thing that I saw is that I could say robot is push the robot going over this way, and then I want robot to be phantom and robot to be move, so that the robot can go and move through the wall. But then I want him to stop moving now. Now he's sitting on top of the banana word. And so if I say robot right robot, then it'll be robot is win. Like this. And I can double check. Banana is win, robot is win. Except I don't have a robot. So I need another object. I can say robot is UFO and robot is robot? No, because robot is robot would prevent robot is UFO from taking effect. But I could do... I have two robot keywords and one UFO keyword. Yes, yes, yes. So I could say robot is UFO. So now there's a UFO over there. And then I can phrase UFO right robot and UFO is robot at the same moment in time. And that means I will be creating a robot object and also getting the robot keyword, and that's exactly what I need. So if I do this, now there's both a robot and the word robot underneath the word banana. And I can see it glowing over there, so there's a glowing robot. And so now I just need to say robot is move, and the robot will come to me. I think that's all I need to do now. All right. That sounds right. Robot is move. Come join me, robot. Why is the robot not moving? Its facing might have changed. I'm having trouble, like, seeing the robot. But yeah, it does... Oh, it needs to be a phantom, of course. And I can still get the word out. It's moving. I can see its feet dancing left and right. It's probably hard for you guys to see on the screen. And so it's trying to move, but it's running into the pipe. And so if I say robot is phantom... Oh no! I need to say robot is phantom on a certain turn where it's facing the correct direction. So I need to wait one, and then say robot is phantom, and then it starts walking this way. And then I can have it stop being move and stop being a phantom, and then it's glowing, and then Baba can step on it, because robot is win. Neat. Okay, so those were two puzzles that I'd left behind last time. I'm actually going to switch gears again now, because we also, last time, solved a puzzle back in the Land of Global Tiles, or whatever it's called. Land of Global Tiles, I remember the name. And as a result, that opened up puzzle 9, which we've never witnessed before. Keychain. So let's see if we can work toward finishing off this little area. Tiles push. Flag near Baba is win. Sounds good. Door is shut. Door and wall is stop. Typical stuff. Belt is shift. We have a Baba. We have an is open and float. Kiki is you. So I'm Kiki this time. Tile. All right. So the most immediate thing I notice is it's non-trivial to get the word Baba out of the bottom left room. But it might be doable. Also, tile is push. Has tile pinned against the top wall. And yeah, kind of other words also pinned somewhat awkwardly. And so, what is the plan of attack on this room? Flag near Baba is win. I don't think I can move the flag, so I think I'd be moving Baba. If I can get the Baba word out and push tile all the way to the upper left, I could say Baba is push, for example. So I'd be able to push Baba around. However, it could also just be a tile. And ephemeral Baba, who ends up being... If I had two tiles in there, Kiki could be standing on one, and then the other one would have a Baba, and flag would be near Baba and win. And then there's this is open and float. The and seems like the important thing. Oh, I could float over the belt that is shift. And that would allow me to push Baba out. That seems pretty good. So, if I push a tile here, I feel like I need another tile or something. Just remind me, I did something like this before. When tile was pushed, I could have it land on me. Right, I'm not standing on the other tile. When I was fooling with the other similar puzzle, Garage or whatever, I witnessed that if one tile were near another tile and I did the right word push, it would push the word onto the belt and the word would stay there, and then I could push again and get it across the belt. I'm not sure how well I'm phrasing this. And I couldn't quite figure out why. It only had to have another tile nearby, so if there were a tile here or here or here or here or here, in addition to the tile that's there, I would just be able to walk to the right and walk to the right and push Baba across the belt. The word Baba across the belt. It seems like I want to do something along those lines-ish here. And I have this and keyword. But it definitely seems like I need to get Baba across. But I couldn't have pushed this tile nearby. And this doesn't do what I need. So how am I getting the word Baba across? Like, this just lands on top of me, right? Right. Oh, I can say Kiki is float and retrieve all the words, can't I? I was staring at this for a minute to see what else I was missing. And yeah, I believe all those words are retrievable. Float will just continue to be pinned to the bottom. And so if Kiki... that's still not enough though, is it? Kiki can just float right across, sure. But I'm still not getting the word Baba across. So... that kind of helps, but not quite. None of this stuff is floating, and so... Kiki just saunters across the belt like it's not there. But the word Baba has a different thought. And, right. I'm currently pushing the tiles. If I weren't pushing the tiles, then I could push... Why am I not even witnessing the Baba appearing over there? Oh, it might not be facing the correct direction? Did I just push that tile to the right? It probably got pushed to the left by the belt. So, if I have this tile facing to the right, like it is right now, and I do this, I should at least see the word Baba hop around. It's still not happening. Oh, because I'm Kiki and I'm not Baba. Duh. I'd have to push Baba onto one of these tiles to have another Baba. Right, okay, so the tiles are not as useful to me just yet. Okay, so Kiki is float, that's great. Still has not solved the problem of how do I get the word Baba out. And it will cause other problems, but I can say Kiki is push. But then as I move to the right, things just behave like this. Which is, now that Kiki's pushable, once the belt tries to shift Baba back to the left, the words Baba push Kiki back to the left as well. Ah, what if I use the strategy of if you can't bring the man to the mountain, bring the mountain to the man? Namely, I've already got a Baba facing left. So what if I push the tiles onto Baba, and then push some words into Baba's little apartment over here? I guess I could get Baba is push out, but is that what I want? Baba is push. I can't get and float in there. What would I want, actually? I'd want Baba to be Baba. Why did I want to get Baba? I want to get the word Baba out. But in order to get the word Baba out, I think probably Baba is push. Let's just play around with that for a moment. So, Baba is there, but Baba's not currently pushing to the left. Also, I'm going to get my words stuck if I'm not careful. So yeah, Baba's not pushing to the left. So this doesn't actually help me get the words in, like I was thinking it would. Baba's sitting there, facing to the left, ready to spring into action at any moment. If Baba became float, Well, Baba can't become anything right now because I can't get the is in. However, if I kind of ignore the word Baba for a moment, hold on. Suppose I ignore the word Baba for a moment. Baba's on a tile, which means there's a phantom Baba right here. So if I could open the door, then I could put the phantom Baba tile next to the flag and be done. So let's focus on opening the door with the objects that I have right now, if that's possible. I could say Kiki is open. That's not super great. I could say tile is open, but then I lose my tile. And I don't think I'd be able to say something is tile. And, I mean, it still will be... leave the question of, like, why the word Baba exists over there. Floating won't interact with, like, open and shut kind of stuff. It does feel like I'd want, yeah, like a phantom Baba to be open to unlock this door as well. But I guess the question is... Actually, I have another question. If I put a tile here, and like push the tile through Baba rather than have Baba moving on the tile, does that cause the phantom behavior? I wouldn't think that it would, and it doesn't appear to be. It seems like Baba needs to be moving. We've seen Baba as auto, we've seen Baba as you, as Baba choosing to make a movement on the tile, causing the other ephemeral Baba to make a similar select movement on the other tile. So how would Baba ever move? Like, Baba's push seems to be the only thing. So maybe I'm not using an ephemeral Baba to unlock the door. So who am I using to unlock the door? I mean, if I use the tile, I guess I get access to another tile keyword, and I might be able to use that somehow. So if I said tile's open, tile's still push, I can unlock the door, get access to the word tile, and then... flag near Baba's win. Kiki is you. I haven't used floating. And I have an extra tile word, and I don't know that it helps me at all. I might be a dummy. I just realized if I put the word Baba here... Oh, Kiki needs to get out. So Kiki needs to be float before this. Then I could form a phrase of like Baba's push or something. And so that's probably something I want to do. What is it I want to do though? I'll go ahead and set up Kiki being float so that Kiki can get back out. So I can say Baba, and there's room for 5 words here. I could say Baba is open, push, float, tile. I guess I couldn't say tile. Well, if Baba were push and float, then I could almost bring Baba out. The issue is Kiki wouldn't be able to get out then because Kiki would no longer be able to be float. So suppose it's push and open. Like there's going to be issues with this, but let's just do that. If I said Baba is push, well, yeah, I won't be able to get Baba out now, right? Do I want the end open? I'm not even sure that I want that. Let's say it. Oh, because if pushing Baba on the tile had the behavior, then if I had set up the tiles here and somewhere... I don't know if I can witness if that caused a Phantom Baba to try to make a move there. Okay, so let's try moving the tiles. One of them here. The other one can probably stay where it is. We'll say Kiki is float, so that Kiki can get in and out. We'll put Baba here. I don't think I need tiles to be push anymore. So we'll say Baba is push and open, and we'll see if the Baba in the apartment is capable of... And I can keep Kiki as float now. That's good. Kiki can get in and out if needed. We'll see if the Baba in here is capable of working with the ephemeral Baba over there. So if I do this... That did not seem to have the desired effect. So presumably there's an ephemeral Baba on the other tile, but Baba's not moving up, it's just being pushed up, and that does not cause the other Baba to do something. So even though... Oh, but I could do... Okay. I could leave this Baba here, and then Kiki could push this one. There we go. I did the thing. And now I can phrase tile as push again. Yep. But first off, I have to very carefully untangle my word is over here. Yeah. Look at this. So now if tile is push, I can push the tile. Not there. I can push this keyword tile and say tile is push, which means I can push the tile next to the flag. There's an ephemeral Baba sitting on the tile, which means flag near Baba's win. I can tell because it's glowing and there's little sparks. Da-la-la-la! Hooray! Alright, and we get access to the final puzzle in here. Still have to go back to puzzle 7 at some point. Door is shut, door and wall is stop, skull is defeat, Kiki is you. There's a Baba object is, we got some tiles, is open, Baba move, tile is push, flag is win. Alright. Usual-ish stuff. If I could get the is out, I could say Kiki is move. That still would be not quite enough speed to jump over all of the defeating tiles. And so I probably also need some kind of magical pushing something. Could Kiki be move and push? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like tiles are pushable for some amount of time, and then something else could be pushable after that, given where tile is push is phrased. So suppose I want to get the is out. I would need Baba is open. And I would need... Oh... Both of my tiles are on this side. And I would need Baba is push. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if I put a tile here, if I put a tile here, there's an ephemeral Baba there. And so now if I said Baba is push, which I guess means getting rid of this tile keyword, then Kiki would be able to push the ephemeral Baba into the door. I didn't say Baba is open, though. I should probably say that. So that Baba is capable of unlocking doors. Kiki could push the ephemeral Baba through the door, gain access to another is, and then... So I could say Kiki is move, and Kiki would be able to move 2 paces at a time, but still end up getting defeated by the skulls. So I need something giving Kiki a boost. I can also move the actual Baba object out now. I can't ever say Baba is you or Baba is Kiki. Could say Baba is tile, if that's interesting, but I don't think it is. And only one of Kiki or Baba could be moved at a time. Yeah, if I could say Baba is Kiki, I could simply do some clever shenanigans to move Baba through the skulls to the flag, and then change Baba into Kiki, and then Kiki would be on the other side. But I can't form something as Kiki, given where Kiki is phrased, in the upper left of the walls. I could say Kiki is Baba, but that doesn't help me. And I've already pushed my tiles, and I think they are still now unpushable. Because I also can't phrase tile as move. Yeah, the only thing interesting I could do with the tile keyword at this point is Baba is tile, I think. So... can I get two ises on top of each other so that I can have Kiki is move, and have Kiki move 3 tiles? That seems plausible, because I could have Kiki pushing one bit of text one way, and Baba, ephemeral Baba, moving the other bit of text the other way. But I need 2 ises together, and one of them is going to be used with Baba as move, I think. So I would have Baba as move. So the idea is I want an ephemeral Baba to push this word is to the right, at the same moment that I'm also pushing this word is to the left. Which seems hard. I can actually do it more easily the other way. Yes, if I got Baba to the top tile, which I believe I can, and then move the words into Baba's apartment, I think I could do this. Okay, so Baba is move. I want you to stop moving here. Actually, this will be much easier with Baba as push. Hello, Baba. I'd like to push you around. There you go. Actually, oh, and what direction do you need to be facing? Oh, Do I want you... Do I want you on the tile, or do I want you about to move on to the tile? I think I might want you about to move on to the tile. Let's imagine that's correct. Then I want to move 4 words into the apartment. Baba, 2 ises, and move. And then with all these words in the apartment, I think I can do things and stuff. Okay, yeah, there's room to do this. So I'm going to have a rightward moving Baba. And what I want him to do is push that is to the right. Oops. Push an is to the right, like that one. While I push another is to the left. Which I won't be able to do in this space the way I've set it up, will I? Because if I want to be pushing to the left at the same moment he's pushing to the right, this might work. He's not going to start moving and pushing text for a while. Also, hold on. He's not pushing the text at all. thought that did a thing. Does that not do a thing? If that doesn't do a thing, I think there is perhaps still a way to do what I want to do, but this is not it. The other thing I could do is if Baba is push, Kiki could push on an ephemeral Baba, which could push is one way, and if Baba was simultaneously move, Baba could be moving it the other way, and that would have been easier to do. This is hard for me to think about. I want Baba trying to do... I need Baba to be push. Kiki's going to push on an ephemeral Baba. So imagine there's an ephemeral Baba here. I'm pushing to the right. That pushes that where it is to the right. And then I want Baba as an actor coming to the left. That might all be doable, actually. So if I bring push in here, come join the party, push. All the other words are here. Well, not all of them, but all the easily other movable words are here. Baba needs to come join the party too. Oh, Baba can't join the party because Baba needs to be standing on a tile. So Baba moving won't help. Wait, what if I say Baba is move right here? Does the ephemeral Baba move? Did I already witness this? The ephemeral Baba does not move. Or the ephemeral Baba is facing another direction because I forgot what direction this tile is facing. So just in case that's the case, let's see if it's moving to the left. It is. Okay. So that tile was facing to the left, and that's my problem. Alright, unfortunately that means I need to reset everything and face that tile to the right while it was push. But I can do that. This time around, the tile near me is facing to the right. So if I do this... Right, that was one move too late, so... I actually need the same problem I have as before, don't I? No, it's actually fine, because what I can do is I can say Baba is move, and then just get Baba in a different position. So if I just wait for a bit, longer than that, like here-ish, then Baba will eventually move to where I want him. Let's turn off move. So now I want to get one of my is's over there. And then get my words back in place where they go. Do I have time to do this? I'm not sure I have time to do this. Let's do it like... that was better over here. Okay, so... Baba's moving. On the next move, he'll stand on the thing, and on the next move, he'll push to the right, and I'll push to the left. Oh, rats! That doesn't get the two is words on top of one another. I totally thought it would. Kiki's not push, and Kiki couldn't be push. And so as a result, well, I'm not even sure if that's the result. Rats, this seems like such a good idea for Kiki to be double moved, to have two is's on top of each other. But maybe it's not possible? Is there a different way I could have done this? I don't think it does, but does it matter if they're coming from different angles? So if I do this, that was the wrong moment. This, yeah, it just gets pushed like that. So they're just happening sequentially. They don't move on to the same thing like a shift. Alright, I have a new idea. The top tile is facing down, the bottom tile is facing up. What if both of them... they're not going to both shift, though. One of them's going to be Kiki pushing. which does that. And if I just wait, Baba didn't even move that. Right, because this tile wasn't exactly where I thought it was. And so why did this happen? Kiki pushed Baba down. Baba pushed Is down. Is... No, actually, what did happen here? Baba is move. When I push down, the Is moved twice. Why did that happen? Baba's not pushed, so Kiki's not pushing Baba. But if Kiki didn't move down and just waited, nothing happened. Oh! I think I understand. Kiki moves down, pushes the Is below the ephemeral Baba that's standing at the same tile that Kiki currently is. That ephemeral Baba then pushed the word Is down again, which then pushes the other word Is down. Okay, so it looks like... So it is a double push. Kiki pushes first, ephemeral Baba pushes second. So could I use that to have... yeah, okay, I'm starting to have an idea. So if this tile opens the door, and this tile eventually pushes Kiki, while Kiki is move, then good things could happen. Now there's another Baba over there. But Kiki can't push it. Kiki could be move. There's a Baba here, but it's not trying to move upwards. So I need Baba to move too, which means I need another Is word. And I can't get the other Is word because I don't have anything to unlock the door with now. And I could do this, but it would just kill Baba. Actually, I can't do this. Because Baba's not open, right. So if Baba was pushed and Baba was open, it would kill actual Baba, because there's no ephemeral Baba here. And that would not do what I need to do. But if I've already pushed the one tile into the place, then I don't think I could ever have a tile over here to help do the Kiki push maneuver. Which is what again? Imagine that Baba was moving up towards ephemeral Baba and then pushing him. Because what happened down here is I pushed an object. I pushed an object. And then ephemeral Baba pushed the object in the same turn, which ended up in a double push. In this case, I want Kiki to be pushed, which almost implies that Kiki would need to be pushed. Not even sure if I'm doing the right thing. If I had said, back before I killed off this Baba, can I say Kiki is push and Baba is move? I can't because I don't have two Ises. And the only way I know to get two Ises involves having this tile be over here, which doesn't help me use this tile to try to get through here. So I think I'm back to square one and I don't know what I'm doing. Darn. I have another idea that's related to the previous one. Like, now that I discovered that Kiki can do that, it's not a double push. It's just kind of like action at a distance. In any case, I want to see if Baba could also move the other one up. So that would involve Baba facing upward here, and then having another is keyword here, which would have to be on Baba is move. But also Baba has to be push. Oh, I don't think I have enough words to make this work. Yeah, I think for the moment I am stumped on this puzzle. So, closure will remain without closure for the moment. And I'm going to have to say, I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Baba Is You. For now, bye-bye.